Hi guys, Arrow from arrowtheadventurer.com. Um, so I was thinking, have you ever been in a house raided by a SWAT team? It just occurred to me that that's not a normal experience, but I have, and you know who else has? My four children, and their mother, and apparently it was the wrong house, and we all handled it like a G because um, as soon as I heard them, I told them all, okay, guys, I don't want anybody to get killed. Everybody sit Indian style and put your hands on your head. And then I went to the end of the hallway, um, like a G. Even their mother was like, okay, she listen. Um, for the rest of the story, go to my YouTube or to be on my IGTV, okay? Um, Arrow the Adventure, hashtag. So here's the full story of that day. Um, the mother of my children had just came home from school. I've been watching the babies, four children. Um, I don't know. I guess they were like what 7 and 5, 4, 3, something like that. That was their ages. And maybe about 10 minutes later, after she got home, we hear Polk County Sheriff's Department. It's a goddamn tank. Not a tank, like like a armored vehicle. Like the money trucks. It looked like a money truck with motherfuckers hanging out on the side of it and shit like this. Like it was Afghanistan or um Baghdad or some shit like that. And they came in to the driveway. Now our driveway was a shared driveway with another like set of apartments. Um, I don't really feel like editing it. I could show you in the video, but I'm not. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. It's pretty early. Um, and I look out the window. I'm like, damn. Now I stayed in this house that was a duplex, but it was a big house that was changed into a duplex. I had an idea what was going on, but I was like, okay, this is really happening. We shouldn't have to worry, right? And then we hear, sheriff's department. Now this is one house, but it's a duplex, and I'm like, it's shaking the whole house. I'm like, they got the battering ram. I'm like, are they at our door? And I go around to the door. I said, oh, they're at our door. They couldn't get in the front door because it was metal. They go around to the fucking side door. There's four doors in the house, in the whole building. They're at our door. They go around to the side door that's wooden. The weird part was that the door on the side had latches over it, like an old school medieval thing. That was there before we even got there. Before we even moved in, we've been staying there for like a year and a half. I said, I get my four kids and their mother. I said, Everybody line up, sit down, Indian style. Put your hands on your head, lock your fingers, and just wait. I go to the end of the hallway and wait with my hands up. Ting a ting a ting a ting. That's the sound of a percussion grenade. All my children heard it. They threw a goddamn percussion grenade into our home. Come in yelling. It's weird because they come in yelling after throwing a percussion grenade and they know you can't hear anything because it's a percussion grenade. I've been living in that house, that duplex, a while. A very wild hood. Nobody's ever put a gun in my face or my children's face until that motherfucking day. Scared my pit bulls shitless. God bless them. They didn't know what to do. They actually ran off eventually and came back. Like, I'm sorry, Daddy. I didn't know what to do. Masked men with guns. Only time. A very wild hood. 2nd Street. Gunfights happen all the time. West Side. Only time masked men with guns ever came into my house, where my children were, was that motherfucking time. I'm in my drawers. I've been babysitting my kids, editing videos, doing the poke show, technology shit. They drag me out to the back. In my drawers. It was drizzling, I remember. And they circled around me. Masks, assault rifles, tactic shotguns. Big boy stuff, tough guy stuff. They actually hit the whole block. To this day, it may not. I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. Was it an accident? I don't know because the mother of my children, she's half white, half Filipino. She's she's a good looking gal. I don't know. What I can say is I ain't have nothing to do with it. My kids ain't have nothing to do with it. They hit the whole block. They hit our doors. Um, this is a duplex. They hit our doors. They took her over there where they had everybody else zip tied, kept me there. And then with my children, trying to give them water and shit. These motherfuckers are going through our stuff, going through our food, throwing their gloves on the ground. They left the fucking door broken. Left their glove on the ground. They picked up the pieces to the percussion grenades. That they did clean up. And this light-skinned guy, from Lakeland Police, he was like, I'm trying to tell him, he was like, shut the fuck up. You don't talk to me like that. The only time I've ever been read my rights, and they had a camera out, The only time that I've been read my rights was that time, and I've been arrested a lot. And the only time anybody, like in the movies, you have the right to remain silent, stuff like that, they did it on camera. Was that time. And then this Detective Ring. Why you got your kids living in a crack house? Like it was my fault. It was a 3 bedroom duplex. We had 4 kids. You know how much we paid? $500 a month. What the fuck are you talking about? That's science. My kids aren't living in a crack house. We're living in our house. Where are you at, sir? Pay attention to your surroundings. He said, we've been watching this house from beyond. Now, if you watch my don't need permission videos where I'm doing the nunchucks and shit, where that tree is behind the tree and all that grass is another street. And they said they've been watching the house from that street. Funny thing is, they raided that same building before in the past. So they knew it was a duplex. I wrote a story to vent my anger, to express how I felt. How would you feel? Just everything that I said, how would you feel about that? Keep in mind, um, we just had all this Breonna Taylor shit going on, and a lot of things going on. My babies were in there. How would you feel? Goddamn, cock sucking cunt motherfuckers. Fuck you forever, bitch.